Hey guys, thanks for watching Life Made Simple. I am Chantel. Today I'm going to be bringing to you BBQ Chickpea Wraps, and they're delicious, so if you like the sound of that, then stay tuned. The first thing that I do is soak and clean, rinse my chickpeas. I bought these in the bag from my local grocery store. You can follow the instructions on the back of the package for cooking and cleaning them. They're pretty much standard. But what I didn't do in this recipe is pre-cook them, which I would recommend that you do. My ingredients are very simple and everything's going to go right into the crock pot, which is why I love this recipe so much. First, I'm just going to start off with my basic ingredients, my vegetables. I'm going to be cutting up some green pepper here and onions so that can go into the crock pot as well. But I put these in pretty large chunks, equal size for the green pepper as well as for the onions. These green onions I'm just gonna clean real quick and cut into little pieces. This is gonna be a garnish for my sandwich later, so after I'm finished with this, I'm just gonna store that on the side. Now my Aunt Debbie told me how to cut an onion. You cut it and you leave the skin hanging on slightly and peel it back. Now it opens up a little cut, so you can just basically take the top layer and peel it all the way around. This is how you refrain from crying the entire time when you're peeling the onion. It works wonders. See? Easy. Now I'm just gonna slice and dice this one up like I mentioned, just like the green pepper. Now I'm just gonna add all of my ingredients into the crock pot. The beautiful thing about this is that literally once you put it in the crock pot, you just have to let it cook. And so I'm adding all my vegetables and things like that. Now I'm gonna add my salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna add my barbecue sauce. I use pretty much the entire thing of barbecue sauce. And as you begin to get familiar with this recipe, you can add as much as you want. So this is just organic vegetable broth. And I'm gonna do about 2 cups of that in there, so that way it helps to cook some of the chickpea as well. And I just mix it in there. Make sure it gets all that yumminess surrounded in that pot. I also added a dash of turmeric and 1 capful of liquid smoke. Now I really think this liquid smoke was a huge win. I didn't see this in any other recipe, but I just recently bought it and I thought it would go great in it. This is just organic brown mustard. So I'm just gonna do 1-2 little squirts of that in there. And of course, just mix it around. That is it, guys. We're just gonna put the lid on and get started on our salad. So you can see our ingredients for our salad are pretty basic. And we're gonna do a kale salad. It's gonna garnish the wrap. So a little bit of olive oil, honestly that's all I had left, so we were like, let's just make this work. I put about a teaspoon or tablespoon and a half of ACV, another squirt of our brown organic mustard. Also, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons, small tablespoons of tahini. Now, I didn't see this in any other recipe either, but I thought it would provide a nuttiness that I would love to have to my salads. Tahini is very thick. It's actually my first time really experimenting with tahini the last couple of weeks, so I really am enjoying the flavor. And then I'm gonna squeeze an entire lemon into this. So when it's done, it should be a lemony, citrusy, nutty type of dressing that we're gonna put right over our salad. Of course, salt and pepper to taste, but I don't use too much of either, just enough to flavor it. Once we're done, I'm just going to mix that up and to your consistency. This is the fun part. So I just took the rest of the lemon, squeezed what was left over top of the kale. I did remove the seeds, although for this video's purpose I did show that part. And I'm just gonna massage the kale. This breaks down the kale and it makes the kale less bitter and it makes it more enjoyable to me. So I just massage it with my hand until you can actually literally see how the kale shrinks. It's pretty cool actually. And to put my dressing right on top. If you see that consistency, I love it. Now if you want it a little bit thinner, you can add more lemon or a little bit of water or whatever you want to it. But I wanted this to kind of give me the illusion of a Caesar salad, which not being Caesar. So I mix that up just a little bit to make sure that the dressing coats everything. It goes a long way. Let's check our chickpeas. Look at that, guys. It looks so good and it smells phenomenal. So the chickpeas are nowhere near done, honestly, but I just keep checking. This is a couple hours later. It looks great. And then this is what the final product looks like. Doesn't it look amazing? It reminds me of like a pulled chicken or pulled pork type of deal. Now it's time to assemble. Now I have my kale salad, I have our green onions, and if you didn't see, I have some butter lettuce as well that I'm gonna put mine in. So I'm taking the butter lettuce and I'm filling it with the mixture. And then right on top of it, I'm gonna put my kale. You'll see my wrap with the butter lettuce, the fresh veggies and quinoa, and then the other wrap has the low-fat tortilla and sweet potatoes. The next day, instead of sweet potatoes, I served that with quinoa as well. The salad turned out really, really good on top. It really complemented the beans. It had some pumpkin seeds, cucumber, and red onion on it, and all of it just paired so well together. I really enjoyed this wrap, and I hope that you guys do too, so try it out. Don't forget to let me know if you do. As always, guys, thanks for joining and watching. Please like, share, subscribe this video if you like it, and hope to see new videos in the future. Thanks again.